Welcome, Game Changers! This is Game Changer Stories, your front row seat to the untold tales of sports and fashion. Today, we're peeling back the layers of a brand that doesn't just stand out but leaves a lasting mark across the globe. Puma. No fluff, no fuss, just the gritty details. Puma, synonymous with both sport and style, has carved its place in the international arena. Whether you're pounding the pavement or strutting the sidewalks, Puma's impact is undeniable. So buckle up as we dive headfirst into the unfiltered narrative, Puma's global impact on different cultures. We're about to spill the real tea on how Puma is rewriting the rules. Let's get to it. History. All right, let's rewind the clock and explore Puma's story before we dive into its global impact. Picture this. Puma kicked off in Germany in 1948, and ever since, it's been racing ahead with a blend of speed, style, and a mission to be known worldwide. Now, when we talk about Puma's journey, we're not just talking about sports. Puma has been leaving its mark on different places and cultures. Think of big moments like famous soccer players rocking Puma King shoes, or the 60s, when Puma suede sneakers became a hit, defining street style. In the 80s, Puma even became a part of hip-hop culture. These moments weren't just about sports. They were steps that made Puma known and loved in various parts of the world. As we travel through the years, Puma isn't only about winning games. It became a cool brand that people everywhere liked. Fast forward to the 90s, and Puma stepped into the fashion world, creating stylish gear that mixed sports and street fashion. And here in the 2000s, Puma is teaming up with famous folks and artists from all over the world. Imagine this journey, from where Puma started in Germany to the bustling streets of Tokyo. Puma's story is like a journey through different places and cultures. It's not just a sports story. It's about becoming a part of different cultures globally. Stick with us as we unravel the tale of Puma's global impact on different cultures. We're just scratching the surface of this exciting adventure. Cultural collaborations. Now let's talk about Puma's cool team-ups with different cultures and artists worldwide. Puma isn't just about making shoes and clothes, it's about bringing in diverse voices and styles. Imagine Puma joining forces with artists and creators from all over. It's like a big creative party. These partnerships show how Puma loves diversity. From cities to jungles, Puma's collaborations are like a journey around the world. Think about Puma working with artists who bring in their unique styles and stories. It's like they're saying, hey, let's mix it up and make something awesome together. Now let me show you some of the cool things that came out of these collaborations. Puma creates special shoes and clothes inspired by different cultures. These aren't just regular designs. They're like artworks that tell stories. Imagine wearing shoes that have a piece of the artist's world. It's like carrying a bit of their creativity with you wherever you go. So when you see someone rocking Puma gear, know that it might carry a splash of a different culture or a piece of an artist's imagination. That's what makes Puma not just a brand, but a global storyteller through style. Cool, right? Sports and lifestyle influence. Now let's talk about how Puma plays a big game in different sports around the world. It's not just about looking good. Puma is on the field, helping athletes bring their A game. Think about soccer players scoring goals or track stars sprinting. Many of them do it wearing Puma gear. Puma isn't just a spectator, it's part of the action. But Puma doesn't stop at sports. It's like a trendsetter in everyday life too. Puma's designs aren't just for the playing field, they're for the streets, schools, and everywhere in between. Imagine having a pair of Puma shoes that not only feel comfy, but also make you look cool. Puma isn't just about sports, it's about making a statement with your style. And let's talk about those moments where Puma became the talk of the town. Ever heard of a sneaker craze? Well, Puma has been right in the middle of it. From celebrities rocking Puma kicks to people lining up to get the latest styles, Puma isn't just a brand, it's a fashion icon. Remember when a pair of Puma shoes wasn't just footwear, it was a symbol of being on trend? That's the magic of Puma, not just in sports, but in setting the fashion scene worldwide. It's like Puma isn't following trends, it's creating them. Cool, right? Social responsibility initiatives and inclusive marketing strategies. Now let's dive into Puma's big heart and how it reaches out to communities worldwide. Puma isn't just about making cool stuff, it also wants to make the world a better place. Picture this, Puma isn't just a brand. It's a friend that cares about people and the planet. Puma does things like helping schools, supporting environmental projects, and being a part of good causes. It's like saying, hey, we're in this together. Puma isn't just making shoes, it's making steps toward a brighter future. Let me show you some awesome things Puma has done. They go beyond making cool shoes and clothes. They're also helping communities. You'll see people from different places saying, Puma cares about us, and that's a big deal. Imagine being part of a community that gets support from a brand like Puma. It's like having a big global family. Now let's talk about how Puma includes everyone in its stories. Puma doesn't just say, this is cool for some people. No, Puma says, everyone is cool and everyone is included. Puma shows this in their ads and campaigns. You'll see people from different countries, backgrounds, and ages all coming together. It's like saying, no matter who you are, Puma is for you. Think about it. Why should only some people see themselves in ads? Puma knows that the world is a mix of amazing people, and their ads reflect that. It's not just about selling stuff, it's about saying, you're important and we see you. That's what we call inclusive marketing, and it's a big deal in a world where everyone should feel valued. Puma isn't just making products, it's making a statement about unity and inclusion. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Cultural impact beyond sportswear. Now let's talk about how Puma isn't just about shoes and sports. It's also a big player in music, art, and entertainment. Puma's influence goes beyond what you wear. It's about what you feel and experience. Imagine your favorite artists, musicians, and entertainers teaming up with Puma. It's like a mashup of coolness. Puma isn't just sitting on the sidelines, it's part of the show. Think about famous musicians making special editions of Puma shoes, or artists creating unique designs. Puma steps into the world of entertainment and says, let's make something amazing together. Now, imagine Puma showing up at big events and festivals that celebrate different cultures. It's like Puma saying, we're here to party with you. Puma isn't just making products, it's making moments that you can be a part of. It's about feeling the beat of the music, getting lost in art, and being part of a global celebration. Puma's cultural impact is like a ripple that goes beyond fashion. It's about making culture not just something you wear, but something you live. So whether you're jamming to music, exploring art, or dancing at a festival, Puma is there, making every step a cultural journey. It's not just a brand, it's a vibe that connects people from all walks of life. How cool is that? Viewers' perspectives. Now let's hear from people just like you from all around the world. People are saying cool things about Puma. And it's not just about the shoes or clothes. It's about the impact it has on their lives. Imagine this. People are talking about how Puma makes them feel confident, stylish, and part of something bigger. I've got some comments right here from Puma fans. Sarah from the US says, wearing Puma makes me feel ready for anything. And then there's Alex from Japan who says, Puma is more than a brand, it's a way of expressing who I am. It's amazing to see how Puma connects with people, no matter where they're from. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever rocked a pair of Puma shoes that made you feel awesome? Or maybe a Puma hoodie that became your go-to style? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's make this a global conversation. Whether you're in the city, in the mountains, or by the beach, Puma is all about bringing people together. Your stories could be just like a shout out to the world about how Puma is making a difference in your life. So, hit us up in the comments. We want to hear your Puma story. In wrapping up our journey through the cultural phenomenon that is Puma, we've seen how this brand goes way beyond just making shoes and clothes. From its roots in sports to becoming a global force influencing music, art, and everyday lifestyles, Puma has left an indelible mark on cultures worldwide. It's not just a brand, it's a storyteller, a trendsetter, and a friend to people from all walks of life. As Puma continues to stride across the globe, embracing diversity, unity, and making a positive impact, we invite you to be part of this cultural odyssey. Subscribe to Game Changer Stories for more intriguing insights into the cultural impact of leading sports brands. Together, let's keep uncovering the stories that shape our world. Until next time, keep rocking your Puma style and making your mark on the global stage.